The spiritual waves are stages in accomplishing God. Many of us have asked themselves questions such as, where do we come from and where are we going? What drives humanity's evolution forward? Why are there different religions and cultures? An answer to these questions gives the idea of the spiritual waves first introduced by the teacher of wisdom Vaklush Tolev. He gave the doctrine of the hierarchy of the spiritual waves and linked to them humanity's personal, social, planetary, and universal being. According to this doctrine, on its way to divinity, humanity gets to pass through 7 spiritual waves: the wave of creation, of mythology, of righteousness, of love, of wisdom, of truth, and of freedom. The spiritual waves grade the culture and inner development of people. The wave of creation performs individualization. Mythology gives birth to searching. Righteousness introduces measure. Love brings assent. Wisdom gives knowledge. Truth manifests divinity. Freedom realizes life in God. The spiritual waves create cultures that combine spirit and matter. The existing religions and cultures of the world are expressions of the first 4 spiritual waves. Vaklush Tolev explains that each wave pours its own energies, which are carried and brought by designated messengers of God in accordance with the hierarchy of the people who are meant to receive them. The different spiritual waves do not contradict each other. There is no contradiction in evolution, only development. In the culture of love, Jesus Christ urged us to love our enemies. He said, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect." And he also stressed that he, who is a son of man, is also a son of God. I and my Father are one. In the culture of wisdom, Vaklush Tolev upgraded this with the following ideas. There are no enemies, only God-mates, for we all carry God's breath. Be divine even as your Father who is in heaven is divine, for everyone is a God in evolution. And since we are all his children, everyone can become one with God. Wisdom laid the foundations of a new planetary sociology in which there is no evil, only non-evolved good, in which those who know are more than those who do not err, in which there is no suffering, only evolution. The culture of wisdom teaches us that destiny is surmountable. If we are to complete our way to Golgotha and, like Christ, ensure on the cross the victory of spirit over matter. This is why the symbol of wisdom is the upper part of the crucifix and the fiery serpent Kundalini. This is why the prayer of wisdom is no longer give us, but rather teach us. Just like love upgraded the law and retribution of righteousness with forgiveness and love, so can we live wisdom with insight and deification. Let us remember the words that Vaklush left us. If we accomplish wisdom, we shall know the truth, and it, just as Christ said, shall make us free. For freedom means life in God. The spiritual waves are a chronology of the cosmic and human spirit.